Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Dave Sarrett, the Dean of the VCU School of Dentistry, and this is the next dental fill-in. I'm standing in the 4th floor of the Baxter Perkinson building in the Phillips Institute for Oral Health Research. And I'm here because we have a vibration monitor installed in the 4th floor here. It's this kind of orange box here. It's not a real fancy device. But it's here because right across the street is the construction project for the adult outpatient facility, which some of you have heard about. And I'm going to walk over here and you can actually see a rendering of this fantastic building that's going up across the street. And this is on the previous side of the Virginia Treatment Center for Children, which is now in their new home on Brook Road. And this outpatient facility is going to be a fantastic facility for us. We're going to have dental clinics, the majority of our dental clinics on the 8th and 9th floor of this building. And the whole concept is promotion of high quality collaborative patient care. So dentists, physicians, nurses, therapists, pharmacists, hygienists, and such will all be working together, and the idea is to develop team-based collaborative care to enhance the quality of care for our patients. We'll walk on over to the window now and we can see the real action going on out here, and you can see the construction going on. It's a fantastic view here, and now you see why we have to have a vibration monitor to keep track of making sure there's no excessive vibrations happening that could either damage these buildings or hurt the research projects that are going along. Now, we've been in architectural planning for the dental spaces on the 8th and 9th floor for several months now. Some of you may have heard there was a pause in the project or maybe some concern about the project continuing. But let me say that that's absolutely not true. We did decide to make a change in the architectural firm, and in fact just this morning I was involved in interviewing a new potential architectural firm who will design the dental floor spaces. So we're still on track and it's moving forward, and construction is expected to be completed sometime in 2020 time frame. So stay tuned to future dental fill-ins as we track the progress on this new facility. I'd like to also welcome back all our new students, the DDS class of 2022. Can't believe it's that number, but and the dental hygiene class of 2020, and all the new dental residents that started this summer, as well as welcoming back those who are the other classes that have maybe been on a very short summer break. So a lot goes on behind the scenes of the life of a dental dean. A lot of people don't really understand probably what I do day to day, but I want to share a couple things with you. That's probably something you weren't aware of. This year I was invited to be an advisor for the American Dental Education Association Leadership Program. This is a national year-long leadership program for budding and upcoming leaders in dental education, and I'm assigned to 6 advisees from around the country that I'll be working with, started late in the spring and will continue till next spring. So that was really a pleasure and an honor for me to be asked to be participating in the ADEA Leadership Program. Another thing I was very happy to help with is at VCU right here at home is the Department Chairs training program. It's a program every summer for new department chairs at the university who come in, and it helps them get oriented to the university, provide them resources and assets to help them with their job as new department chairs. And for the past 2 years I've been invited to provide a session with them on how to work with your dean, how to communicate with your dean, and things that deans expect in terms of their working with their department chairs. So that's been a real pleasure for me to participate in that. Another update here, some of you may have saw in an earlier dental fill-in about our urgent care clinic that had opened in May of 2017. And we've moved that clinic to a new facility. It's actually the old dental hygiene clinic that's been refurbished in the wood building a little bit. And they're up and running and doing great things. I actually have some data here from our department chair, Dr. Clara Spatafor, who's been really the visionary behind this. And since May of 2017, the urgent care clinic has seen 1,830 patients. These are patients that did not really have any other access to our services because of the needs that they had. And nearly 1/3 of those, 621, actually were screened and are now becoming regular patients of the VCU School of Dentistry. So we're very, very proud of that. Another activity that you may have heard something about, the university is redoing its budget model. We're moving to what's called a responsibility-centered management model from a incremental model, and the idea is you're creating cost centers within the various units and schools of the university. The whole idea is to increase transparency around cost, revenue, state support, to drive more local decision making relative to your budget. It's also to support and promote entrepreneurialism and drive efficiency in the units with more local decision making. Our tuition fees, even though we've had increases, remain very competitive and right in the middle of the road amongst other dental schools. So we feel we're really in a good sweet spot relative to the cost of education and the educational product that we're delivering. So a fun fact, thanks to my wife handing me this little article from a magazine. We'll try to put a link to it. It's about George Washington's teeth, and it debunks the myth that George Washington's teeth were actually made out of wood. They weren't made out of wood. And so we'll try to give you the link to that. But very interesting article, especially for the budding prosthodontist out there. And that's all we have time for today. I can't cover everything. Check the blog for more updates and links, and be sure to check out the next dental fill-in. Good day.